Hello students, welcome to our online study YouTube channel. Now in this video we are going to start a new topic, that is thermodynamics. Thermodynamics means the flow of energy. Thermo means heat, energy, dynamics means motion. So here we are going to discuss, study the motion of the energy or heat. It deals with the energy changes accompanying all types of chemical and physical reactions. So we are going to first discuss the basic terms. Basic terms involved in thermodynamics. The first one is system. A system may be defined as the specified portion of universe which is under the study of thermodynamics. A specified portion of the universe which is under the study of thermodynamics. A system may consist one substance or more than one substance. For example, here this is your universe, complete universe, and from this universe you are going to study the smallest portion of this universe. This part is under the study of thermodynamics. So this specified portion of the universe is known as system. And the second term is involved, it is a surrounding. The rest of the portion of the universe which exists to exchange energy or matter with the system. Okay, तो ये जो है आपका rest portion is called as surrounding. The rest of the universe which might be in position to exchange heat and matter with the system. Okay, rest part of the universe which might be in position to exchange heat and matter with the system. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा, सिस्टम से कुछ मैटर और हीट अगर इवॉल्व होती है, एक्सचेंज होता है, तो किसके साथ होगा, सराउंडिंग के साथ होगा. ओके, नाउ नेक्स्ट, now we are going to discuss some types. There are major three types of the system. The first one is isolated system. Second one, open system. And third one is closed system. Isolated system with surrounding. Can exchange heat and matter with surrounding. For example, the reaction takes place in open beaker. Okay, the reaction exchange with open beaker. If the energy is evolved, then the heat can exchange with the surrounding and some particles also evolve during the reaction. Okay. Say last one is the closed system. In closed system, only energy can exchange. Only energy can exchange. Not matter. Only energy can exchange with surrounding, but matter not. Okay, matter exchange नहीं होंगे, इसमें सिर्फ energy exchange होंगे. For example, if we are carry out reaction in a closed vessel, then such type of reactions are called as such type of reactions are in the closed systems. Okay. Okay. Next are heterogeneous system and homogeneous system. The fourth one is homogeneous system. The system is known as homogeneous when it is completely uniform throughout. When it is completely uniform throughout. Means if the reaction is carried out in the solid phase, then all the reactors should be in solid phase. So this system will be known as homogeneous. If you are carrying reaction in a gaseous phase or liquid phase, then all the reactant and products are in same phase. Then the system is known as, such a type of system is known as homogeneous system. And this last one is heterogeneous system. In heterogeneous system, it is not completely uniform. Means this system, if a system is called as heterogeneous system when it is not completely uniform. Not completely uniform throughout. Means there are presence of two or more than two systems or phases. Such a system is called as heterogeneous system. Okay, these are some types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 types of system: isolated system, open system, closed system, homogeneous system, and heterogeneous system. Okay, so now these are all systems. Now we are going to study properties. Which properties are used in these thermodynamic processes. First we are going to study the properties, thermodynamic properties, macroscopic and microscopic, and then we will discuss the thermodynamic processes. Okay. So next point is macroscopic properties. The properties associated with the macroscopic system, that is consisting of large number of particles, are called as macroscopic properties. Consisting particles. For example, these are pressure. For example, pressure, temperature, volume, composition, refractive index, mole fraction. These are all the microscopic properties. Now, these properties are further divided into two types on the basis of depends upon the number of molecules or a substance present in the system. So there are two types. First one is intensive property, and the second one extensive properties. So intensive properties are of a system is that which is independent of the amount of the system. Independent of the amount of the substance. Amount of the substance present in the system. Means this is the properties which are independent of the amount of the substance, means which are not depend upon the amount. For example, temperature, refractive index. These properties are not depend on the amount of the substance. Temperature, pressure, density, viscosity. For example, temperature, pressure is not depend on the amount. We can calculate for 1 mole also or 1 kg also. Not a specified amount. If the temperature, if the amount of the substance is increased, then temperature is increases. Not possible. If 1 gram substance required 1 degree to heat or evaporate, then for 10 it is also 1. For 10 gram of amount, the 1 degree is required, not a 10 degrees. Okay. So temperature is not dependent upon the amount of the substance. For example, temperature, pressure, viscosity, refractive index. These are all the examples of intensive properties. The vice versa, the extensive properties. Extensive properties are the system in which the properties which are depends upon the amount of substance. Present in the system. Means if the amount of the substance is increases, then properties value is also increases. If the amount of substance is decreases, the properties value is also decreases. For example, mass. Volume, energy. These are the examples of extensive properties. Okay, so this is the part of the today's lecture. If you share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Please subscribe the channel. And in the next part, we will discuss the thermodynamic process and the work and